Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, DXN. And my name is Megha. Welcome back to another session of leveling up our lifestyle to a more healthier, wealthier, and happier one. So, a few new members were supposed to join today's meeting, and let's hope they join us. I had some introduction ready for that. But, anyways, we'll just run through a brief intro of DXN. So, what is DXN? As we know, world's largest Ganoderma manufacturing, health and wellness direct selling company. Who is the founder? Dr. Lim Seo-jin is the CEO and founder of DXN, and DXN began its journey in 1992. Okay, now we know that DXN is a network marketing company. So, what is network marketing? It's a marketing strategy in which the distributors are compensated not only for purchases they personally generate, but also for the purchases of the other distributors that they recruit. Okay, so that is also clear. Now, why choose DXN? Some points that you can keep in mind. Why should we choose DXN? Number one, you can start business in 180 plus. Two, one world, one market. You are not just limited to one country or one continent, but the entire world is your playground. Okay, we make money when we prioritize our health. Next one dragon, cultivation, manufacturing, distribution, done by DXN. For what? It ensures the quality is premium while the price is also controlled. Five, drink the same coffee as the Crown Prince of Dubai, as the Dubai Palace. As you know, Zabil coffee is the coffee that is being supplied in the Royal Palace in Dubai, and that is done by DXN. Okay, next one. You only have to maintain 1000 PV, even if you make 100,000 from DXN, or even if you're just only making, let's say, 60 rupees from DXN. You only have to maintain 1000 point value. Okay, it's very easy to make money from the exit, especially to land six figures within 6 months while using the advantage of leverage and strategizing here and there. Then generational wealth. A person with no qualifications can go from zero to millionaire with DXN and along the way create passive income. So you can stop working after a while and you'll still be getting money. Even if one day there is a time that you no longer exist on this planet, DXN will take care of your family. And we have seen living proof of that, isn't it? Then travel free. We have two free trips every year with 5-star and premium facilities. And of course, conditions apply. Okay, so today's topic. Today is Q&A. You might have read the topic in the poster, or you might have read the message. And we will go through a set of questions that were asked by some of my friends during our team meetings, private ones that were done on other days, and a few one-on-one call sessions. And I told them that during the Tuesday general meeting, when we are all there, we could together clear them out. So here comes the first question. Okay. First question is, how can I approach people I already know, like family members or friends, about this business? I have a paper in my hand where I've written the questions. Okay. So here is a very good answer. You can maybe write this exactly like this, or I'll send the recording and just this is exactly what you can. This is just a suggestion, but this is something you can send. Hi, friend, or hi, relative. I have started a business with a company that is good all over the world. So I need some help from your side. I need to find some people who drinks tea or coffee and are ready to convert to a more beautiful and healthier coffee, which is also used in the Dubai Palace. Oh, and once they do that, they can also earn commissions from it. So let me know if you know someone who'd be interested in it. Okay, so that is what you are going to say when somebody asks you when you want to approach someone. Okay, Now, this is such a godly question. You know why? Because they are literally going to hear this answer and go like, "Huh? What? How do you mean get money from it?" See, now we're gonna get them curious. Now they're going to want to know more details, like drink coffee and get money. Like, what? I've never heard of something like that. Eventually, you're going to tell them all the details, then they're going to understand the massive potential of this business model of DXN, how much it has spread all over the world, how much they can money from it, if make money from it, if they can bring up good strategies, and well, they're definitely going to try out the beautiful Gyanoderma coffee, and you know how the rest goes, right? And now, especially if you're a student, or if you fall into the age groups of 18 to like 23, they're definitely going to be impressed. They're going to be proud. Oh, like my cousin, she's actually working hard, or he's actually working hard. He started a business, so let me do whatever help I can. And they would definitely want to be of some help, contribute in some way to your business. Okay, now question 2: how can I approach my friends with this business idea who don't really care about anything? So this anything part, I clarified what they meant, and it's both health and wealth. Just want to chill, don't really care about where life is taking them. That is what they mean by anything here. Now, this is a bit of a tough question, because I feel like a lot of uh, young people, especially young adults, like people of 18 to that category, they are more focused on instant gratification. And for them, delayed gratification is like the scariest thing ever. Their brain cannot process it. And the number one thing that has a huge role in conditioning people to be like this is the phone. Anyways, that's out of the topic. So, back to the question: how do I approach my friends with this? Okay, so number one, we would ask them, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Most of the time, actually think by yourself, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Okay, most of the time, right, they're not going to have much clue. They haven't really thought about it, or they might end up giving some actually good answers like, yeah, I want to financially support my parents, I want to have my own apartment, I want to buy this car within 5 years, or I want to start traveling. Now, this traveling part is something I've heard a lot personally, also like through one-on-one calls. And as you know, DXN is an excellent medium to travel, isn't it? See, we are already winning. We already have the upper hand. So, anyway, first we asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? To which they gave an answer. And now ask them about what they're doing now, because everybody is going to college. Why? So that they can eventually get good marks and then land a good job, maybe a high paying job. And I personally know people, they're my friend. I know people younger than me who are working 9 hours a day, not 8, 9 hours a day. Trust me, they are done with it. Their lifestyle is literally so bad. They don't eat on time, and even if they do, right, the kind of food they eat are always junk food, and they are kids actually staying away from their family. So they're staying with their friends, maybe one friend or maybe many friends. And you know how that goes, not pretty organized, especially when it comes to making food. Now, just ask them if they think this job can actually materialize their 5 year goal that they just set. Because, like I always say, we only have now. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not yet here. So we don't even know if there will be tomorrow, right? So we only have now. So anything you want to do, you have to do it now. So ask them, can it? Make them think, ask them questions. They might say, yeah, I think so. Now you see, they themselves are literally unsure. And most of the time they're actually stuck in this rut. created by their mind, and they're completely unaware of it. Now, they might actually even say like this is a very like good answer, that they might say like, I am actually planning to start my own business in 2 years. Mm, in 2 years. I see. Well, in DXN, you can start your own business right now in 180 plus countries. When will your business that you're planning to start 2 years later reach 180 countries? Maybe when their grandkids get married. How many years is that? Everybody, wants to start their own business. That's cool. Like telling your friends and family when they ask you, what are you doing? Oh, I have my own business. It's very nice, isn't it? Very nice, yeah. But here comes the actual truth. Nobody is really going to admit it. They would hate to admit it, but actually, their business has not even reached the break even point. They have no time, no financial freedom. Although that's the reason they even wanted to like start their own business, for the freedom and the money, and the time freedom. They still haven't achieved it though. And their life is very stressed, which also means their health is declining. I know a few of my friends who actually started their own business. They're a bit older to me, but they have no time. Time is something they really lack. What is the point of living like that? And money, they do get money, but not enough for them to take 1 month's vacation. They cannot, even if they are getting money, right? They cannot just take 1 month vacation because they are tied down there. There are so many other things that they have to take care of. Their presence is needed there. So, starting your own business can never help you with that. It will, definitely, it will. But in 10 years. Now, this is research proven that maximum test period to see if the business will boom or not is 10 years. Now, most of the businesses fail within 10 years. And definitely, some will scale up, of course, very few. And that's like 5%. But to 180 countries again, starting a business and the business scaling to 180 countries, no, never. Do you know how many license you need to get into a country? Amount of paperwork you need to do. You think that's easy? No. You're going to have to wait more than a year. You need lots of capital, and each country is different. They have different laws and rules and regulations. And sometimes it's even possible that something in your business does not align with the country's rules, and you will not be able to start your business there. So basically, the amount of headache all of this is going to give you is like huge. And DXN, however, instantly you are getting access to 180 plus countries without any trouble, just like that. You can start your own independent business. Which other business, which other job will offer this? You don't have to sit in front of your laptop. You don't have any deadline. You don't have a boss. You don't have to depend on anyone. You don't have to depend on anyone. That's beautiful, right? That's my favorite thing, my personal favorite. Depend on no one. You need to depend on no one. You decide how much you make, and you decide how high you want to get promoted. You and only you can decide it, nobody else. That is the beauty of DXN. Is your business like that? No, never. Is this something that is available in your business? Is your job like that? Because not um everybody starts a business, but like 80% of them have a job, isn't it? Not everybody wants to start a business, or they don't have the capital to start a business, but majority of the people have a job. Some kind of job they will have. Majority of the people, 80% of the people. Can you take 2 days off without your salary getting cut? Can you take a day off without asking permission and then getting approval from someone sitting in some higher position? High likely you won't get an approval. That's another thing. What for? What are you working for? What are you suffering? Why do you need someone's permission to live your life? Who is the manager sitting in some tall chair? Who is she or he to decide when you get to take a break or when you can take a vacation? Imagine living like this. What even for are you living then? We literally came into this earth with nothing, and now we are struggling to earn some money. You do realize that money is nothing but a paper to which we add value to, isn't it? This whole journey of life is all about having fun. It's not saving away in some boring job trying to get this paper. You have so many places to see, so many cultures to experience, so many food to eat all around the world, but you are just slaving away for 9 hours every day, 6 days a week. See, it's normal to want anything and everything, even money, but struggling for it to the point you have no time, no money, energy, and your health is also declining. No, no, that's never the way. Money should flow to you effortlessly, and DXN is one such place. In DXN, listen carefully, okay? You only have to maintain good hygiene, brush your teeth, shower, wash your face, drink good coffee, no caffeine coffee, eat good food, spirulina cereal, RGGL, spirulina, cordyceps cereal, good food. Then your PV is complete, right? Already. You eat this, you wash your face, you shower, brush your teeth, PV is complete. And your bank account is also blowing up with money. You can tell these prospects to make them think, make them understand. A few people will only get it, but that's okay. Jason is a place like this. Okay. Now sometimes there are lazy people, right? We know a lot of lazy people. Sometimes we ourselves are lazy. This is even more good news for them because they don't have to do anything, right? They just have to brush, shower, drink coffee, bank account blowing up. So in the beginning, it's going to take some time. That is part of this game. Think about it. You take time everywhere, right? Before you can get a job, you actually study and you go through hell of a time and exams, tons of record writing, assignments to get another paper that has big A's and B's and C's. Mostly it should be A's if you want to get accepted in something big, isn't it? So that you get a paper with big A's in it, and once some guy in the company sees it, that person approves it. Okay, so this is something you can really ask them, make them think. In DXN, if you are ready within 5 years, you can be financially free. I'm talking super duper wealthy, where you don't have to ever think about making money anymore because money is making money for you. And when you go shopping, you don't have to look at the price tag anymore. That's the level you are reaching in DXN. But you see, a lot of people, right? Their logical minds cannot accept the simplicity of this beautiful concept. But that is fine because you will find your people. You will find your people. I hope that answered the question. Now, the third question is, I told my friend about this DXN, but she asked her other friends and family about it, and they said, don't join, it won't work. Amazing question. Well, did they do network marketing before? Maybe they might have done network marketing. 3 months, then they left. Okay, we've already spoken about this like in the past few meetings that you have to treat network marketing, you have to treat sales just like college. Take 4 to 5 years to learn about it. When you wanted to become a doctor, you were fine spending 8 to 9 years educating yourself, learning about it, working without getting any money. Do the same thing here. Anyways, let me put it this way. Do you take medical advice from a plumber? No. Why not? Because they're not fit for that. In your class, there's a student who gets 95 out of 100 in maths, okay? And there's another student who gets 3 out of 100 in maths. So if you have a doubt in maths question, okay, which student are you going to clear it with? Which student are you going to approach with this doubt that you have? Obviously, the one who's earning 95 out of 100, right? So make it make sense. If you want to know more about DXN and network marketing, ask someone who's already earning money from it, not people who never tried it or people who failed. And you see, if network marketing, as this person said, won't work, right? Why is Brian Tracy supporting it? Why is APJ Abdul Kalam? He said that this is for the youth, this is business, this is the correct business for the youth generation. Why would he say that? Robert Kiyosaki and Donald Trump also support network marketing. See, now there are two common factors in this. All the people who said network marketing is good is very wealthy and known worldwide, and those who disagree that network marketing is good, right? Those who disagree that it is good are not very wealthy. The people who don't make much money and they're not known anywhere, right? Do we know them? No, we don't. If a friend said this to you, you look at them, how much money do they make? They probably don't even have a job. So these are wrong people to ask advice from when you want to join a network marketing company, especially if it's DXN. Ask the right people. If you want to excel in something, ask someone who's already excelling in that thing. So that question is clear then. Okay. Question 4. Uh, Buying products and adding other people is weird and sounds like a scam. I got this a lot actually in during my calls also. This is another mind-blowing question. Okay, so here in DXN, you're buying toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, salt, detergent, so that you can use them. You are brushing your teeth with DXN bamboo toothbrush and Ganoshi toothpaste. Since when is brushing your teeth and showering a scam? When is it a scam? And you are anyways going to buy them from the supermarket, right? Only difference is while they take your money, they give you products with low quality, cheap ingredients. DXN pays you back and provides you with high quality premium product. The products help you. They are good for your system. They help you protect and boost your immune system, help you become stronger. Why? Because there is Ganoderma. It's literally a win-win. And now adding people, right? Here is an example of what happens in our marketing business. For example, I am a tailor. I stitch clothes. That's what I do for a living, okay? And I work exactly 8 hours a day. It's my own business. I work 8 hours a day. And now I bought 10 tailoring machines and appointed 10 people for day shift and 10 people for night shift. So totally 20 people. How many hours do they work? They also work for exactly 8 hours. I work for 8 hours. I appointed 20 people who work for 8 hours, 21 in total. So 8 into 20, 160 hours per day. Plus my 8 hours, 168 hours a day. And per 8 hour, right? Per 1 8 hour, it's 1,000 rupees. And per person, I get 250 rupees. So 20 into 250, 5,000 per day, including my 1,000, which I make personally. That means 6,000 per day. So in 25 days, I am making 1,50,000 from my tailor business. If I were an employee, right, I'd make only 25 to 30K per month. But as an employer, I'm able to create more jobs and feed more families while also making 1,50,000 every month. This is called time leverage. So if you have a job, just know that while you make only 25 to 30K per month, your employer is making 1,50,000 every month by appointing people to work for them, basically, which is you. Oops. Now, which one sounds more weird and like a scam? So, in network marketing, DXN, you're working for yourself. You're not working for someone else. There's nobody to look after you. You have to look after yourself. Okay. So, now one more question we have. I am demotivated when people tell no. When people tell no to me. Why? How can you be demotivated if someone just tells you no? You cannot be demotivated. A boy who was supposed to be a pilot, you called him and told him about DXN. He told his other five pilot friends about DXN. Now they all joined DXN. And now, when it was time to fly to Australia for a meeting, right? DXN meeting, there's a delay. Flight has delayed. Why? So they'll call you up and tell you, oh, they ran out of pilots. We don't have any pilot to fly the plane. Why? Because you brought them all to DXN. See, we don't want the situation, okay? We have to attend our meeting on time. That's one thing, okay? Now let's take a farmer. A farmer who was peacefully farming on his farm. You told him about DXN. He told all his farmer friends about DXN. They all joined DXN. Now it's hard to get rice and plane tickets because all farmers, all pilots joined DXN. If they are getting so much money, why on earth, if they are getting like so much money from DXN, if they've created passive income from DXN, why on earth would they still be farming in the hot sun? Why on earth would people want to fly planes by missing their beautiful sleep? So if someone says no to you, send them a flying kiss. Say, oh, yes, you are my pilot when I have to fly to Dubai for lunch. You are the one who's fixing my Wi Fi problem so I can do my DXN meetings. You are the fashion designer who will be designing good clothes so I can wear them on stage when I'm going for my Crown Ambassador recognition meeting. See, we can't have everyone in DXN, guys. We need balance. So I hope today's meeting was of some help to you. This is the end of the session. Any questions you can ask me, or we will meet each other again for next Tuesday. And keep in mind that every Tuesday, 10 p.m., no matter what is happening, I will be here in Zoom doing a lifestyle leveling up session with DXN. Thank you so much. Good morning, DXN. Any questions you can ask me, or we're going to end the session. Okay. Good night. Bye bye.